Hi guys. So I know I feel really bad because I haven't been playing games, but when it strikes and you gotta draw. So I've definitely got the itch to draw some more. So I figured I would work on what I've been working on today, on stream. So, mostly because I'm having a lot of difficulty stopping. Um, so yeah, you guys can see through, my progress and um my methods and actually see us me sketch. So anyway, um and sketching a what's the word? An actual full composition. Um as opposed to my sketch, which last week wasn't bad. It was good. I like it, and I'll continue um doing that one in the future, but today is about this one. So let me turn on my tab mate. If it'll turn on, here we go. Right. Yep. Okay. All right. So far I've been what I wanted to do is I wanted to um, draw something that showed off my canon world state for Dragon Age. And so because of that, I've got let me do that. Let me so that one I've got my Level my Tabris right here, my Warden. And then I've got the Hawk twins because in my canon they're twins. There's two of them and there's twins. Um, it's kind of weird when people think like, hey, well, they can't have two twins since Carver and Bethany are twins. But I come from a family that has a lot of twins, so trust me, there can be two sets of twins. So that's my canon is that there are actually two of them, and Varric is um an unreliable narrator because he's an unreliable narrator. That's all it is with me. So, and then I will have my Inquisitor right here. But right now I'm working on Marion, which means I am working on, well, if I can find the other, there it is, the other window, working on that hawk. So let me adjust size a little bit. Here we go. Bring that to the side. No, not what I wanted. Open it up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. All right. So what I have right in my hand, by the way, this is a Clip Studio Tab Mate. Um, I'm not sure if you can get them still. I've had mine for quite a few years. Probably about like 6 years now. Um, but I got mine off eBay. Not eBay. Amazon. So if you can find them, you might want to try. But what this does is that instead of having to move and change all the tools and stuff like that, this zooms in, this does undo, this does all of that stuff that I need to do without having to take my drawing hand away from my canvas. Which is pretty cool if you ask me. Uh let me see. I have to remember them all though. It's been a while since I've actually used it. Um, nope, not what I want. There we go. All right. So that's gonna be her hand. I want her to have a little bit more of a neutral stance, but they both gotta have their They're flowing. It's not a skirt. It's a. I mean, it's not a loincloth either. It's just a hangy thing. Like I put them in my designs all the time, and I don't even know the name of them. But it is kind of a skirt, so we're gonna. It's a skirt. So yeah, and then oh, I just realized I messed up on cause okay, so I started off with Garrett over here, um, flipped over on the other side. So um, yeah, he's kind of backwards, isn't he? That's okay though. That's okay. We could do. Let's see. Do this one right here, and then this one right here is Garrett stuff. So we're gonna take those two, and then we're gonna go to transform, flip horizontal. Oh, well, I guess it only works that way. Oh, darn it. That's okay though. That's alright. Yes, we're gonna do that for now. Then we're gonna do it with this one too. Transform. Oh, come on. Why aren't you letting me do that? Why can I not do this? Why is it not letting me do it? Yeah, we'll do it this way. Flip horizontal. There we go. Okay. So we're really not messing too much with it. And let's take Garrett. Well, let's apply. And then let's take Garrett. Move him a bit. And take Marion again. Lower her just a little bit. Can kind of see where I had them. I might just have to add um into a little here. I might just have to add some height, some lengthwise. That's probably going to be the best bet. I'm going to pull Garrett out just a little bit. There we go. Because I want to kind of have a balance. But I might be able to pull it out this way. Let me see. All right. That's fine. This is all about composition and figuring this crap out. So, we're working on here, Marion. All right, where's those references again? There we go. All right. Well, with this one, we've got the giant freaking World of Warcraft shoulder. There we go. I want to give it a bit of a curve so that it shows how it's kind of conforming to the body a bit. And then that was a bit there. Let's see. Well, she has a different armor there, so. And you can't see it there. So we're going to just go by interpretation. It's the best way to do it. Um, but we do have this. And how this went. All right. Yeah, I hate when it does that. Sometimes it's a little delayed. It's Bluetooth. This is Bluetooth, so it's kind of just a little delayed sometimes. Especially because it's an older peripheral. Um, and this is a newer computer, so I ended up getting this when I had my Surface Pro. Um, this one's a little different. All right. Crazy how sometimes you just have to look at something and just imagine how it goes. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna put my Llewellyn in. Probably just gonna make it up on my own. Um, I mean, the Grey Warden that I did, which, oh god, all of those squares is gonna be a nightmare. Plus, I've got, um, scales too. It's always gonna be kind of a nightmare because I love details. And sometimes details just kind of drive me crazy. I drive myself crazy. Um, but yeah. So we don't have to worry about the pouch. She doesn't have the pouch. She does have the cinch though. So we're gonna at least have the cinch a little. See, it's hard to see, I know. But as long as I know where it is, we'll fix it and it won't be so bad. All right. Do it this way. All right. And then there was fur. Fur is another thing. Right now it looks kind of cartoony, don't worry about it. That will change. Uh, and there's fur underneath. Alright, and then we've got, this is the start of the whoosh. And we'll work on those a little bit later. Alright, so we're gonna smooth that out a little bit. And do that. Right now is just the preliminary sketch, to be honest. I'll be going in again and trying to fix it up a little bit more with more detail, or more accurate detail, I should say. Um, I have no idea what that side is, so let me see if I've got any more. I can't remember. I think I did. I thought I did. Um, I've got Garrett. Here we go. There we go. There too. Oh, this one will be better actually, right here. Look at that! Yay! We've got more references. I'm gonna do that one there. I'm gonna put this one here. All right. That at least lets me see here. And same with this one. How great. That's okay. You know what though? That's all right. The details all right cuz I'm taking a look at it trying to figure out I might actually take well, let's see. Her other arm doesn't have that, does she? No. Hmm. All right. We're going to go out a little bit. All right. Going to go out a little bit. I'm going to bend a little bit. And that seems just a little too long, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Um, I'm just going to worry about the hand shape at the moment. Yay, hand shape. Because what we want to do is I want to see these gauntlets. I want to see these dragon gauntlets. Yes. So we'll actually probably put that in front of Garrett's staff. It's a little too long, like I said, so let's do this. I'm gonna select. Right. Then we're gonna subtract. Where is it? Oh, well, I got it all right, actually. Yeah, I've got it all right. Okay. We'll up it just a little bit here. Even a little more. Let's go a little more. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this one. That. We're gonna rotate this just a little. Take that to the elbow. Rotate. Mm. Yeah, you know what? I like this as a composition a bit more. Yep. There we go. I like that composition a whole lot more. That's going to be great. Yeah, that's going to be freaking awesome. So let's go like this and let's move it just a little. We're not going to worry about the lines that well, yeah, let's fix those lines actually. How to do that is we go to our selection, we do our minus, and then we do this. Everything that is not going to be in the hand, you fix. So we don't need any of this in there. Honestly, we don't need any of this. Try to fix this a little bit more. You don't need this. I think. Yeah. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Okay. Then this we're going to move this up forward a little bit. Oh, no. There we go. All right. Yes, I'm liking that. I'm liking it a lot. Let's bring it down just a little. Darn it. Hate when it does that. Nope, not that. There we go. Yeah, let's bring it down a little bit. And you see these things? That's okay. We'll fix that. In fact, I think what I'm going to do with Garrett's thing, staff, I think I'm going to fix it a little bit. This is why you do things on different layers. Oh, that's right. I put subtract. All right. I'm gonna take this. Gonna move this right here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes. I'm liking this composition. Oh, what I might end up doing, I might end up bringing Marion down, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. I'm going to get my Inquisitor in here first. Oh, that is a braid. I don't need a braid. I need pencil. There we go. I'm going to fix this on Garrett. So it's not his layer. That's alright. Don't have to worry about it. It's fine. I say that a lot when I draw. Don't have to worry about it. Because I have to tell myself not to worry about it. That's kind of, yeah. Where are those references? There they are. Okay. Not the one I wanted. Not the one I wanted. There we go. No, so this side is a side with the strappy thingy. So we're gonna put the strappy thingy right there. That's how that would go. We're not gonna worry about down here. We're gonna use this as the end. Okay. Let's fix this up a little. Her hand. Alright, so they're segmented, which is awesome. All it is just triangles and sharp talony things, which is, like I said, awesome. This was this. Nope, the next one. Yep, this one. That's the one we're looking at. Okay. Segmented here. Basically, it's segmented everywhere. We have triangles here where the knuckles are. See, when you're working on this type of perspective of it, it's a little bit more difficult. But there we go. I'm gonna do it this way. Boop, doop, Boop, boop, boop. It's really messy, but I can see through it. This is how I do things. It's always a mess. Always an absolute mess, but it works out. Always works out. All right. So we have that. This doesn't really have a bottom to it, but we're going to do it like this. We want to know where her arm is. Okay. And then we've got even more segments. We're gonna do some artistic license over here, cause yeah, just some artistic license. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. It looks like there's something like that. We have some spikies, which is really weird, and I don't know how she puts her doesn't put her eye out. And then we've got this right here. And that's her arm. Here's her bicep. That looks about right. And we're gonna curve this a little. No, stop it. I'm gonna curve this a little. There. That way we've got her elbow right here. Yes. Okay. And then we have the fuzzies. Because all the hawks have the fuzzies. And it's amazing. Okay. And then our. Let's see. We want Dragon Age. Nope. Age. To Rogue. Because I did Marion as a rogue. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Rogue. Enter. Okay. Nope, not videos, images. There we go. Okay. What I want is right here. Right here. Awesome. And it's a JPEG, which is awesome too. Okay. And we're going to get yet another reference picture. Oh, and it just opened it up in this one too, so that's great. And we can see right here where it is. Awesome. Oh, I went to the wrong picture. Come on. Okay. This is what I want. Here we go. Do this. We'll fix that a little bit later on. This is the hard, so or I should say the tricky part, because yeah, see, we didn't do it right. We want it to be straight up. we need to make sure it's straight. So we do it this way. Do it this way. Get that curve here. That curve here. And this awesome curve, which does not look right. So that's fine. I think what it does is this has got to go like this. Let's do that first. I might be doing it too wide. Right. Then we had this like this. Yeah, we'll do it this way. And what I can do, since it looks a little off still, I'm gonna mess with this scale. We're gonna go to free transform. Gonna narrow it. Yep, there we go. All right. Then we take that, since rogue. I'm gonna take that. Edit. Oh, no, we'll do it over here. Copy and paste. Edit, transform, horizontal, switch. Which is fine. I'm gonna do this. And then we are going to do more free transform. I'm gonna angle it just a little bit. Because we're really not gonna see much of it other than right there. So what we'll do is we will take, and I believe this is eraser. Yep. Trying to remember what I had it at, things as. And we'll erase that. So that I can get to the face details later. Yeah. Heck yeah, guys. I'm liking it. Let's get a little closer up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now's the hard part. What we're going to do, though, is we are going to, well, get rid of that for one thing. I'm done with hawks. I'm done with the hawks. Yes. All right. Considering I just started this maybe, I don't know, 2-3 hours ago, I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, we're going to go to change canvas size. We're going to go up a little bit. All right. All right, I had my Lavelling kind of sketched out before, but with my prelim, but we are going to fix that a little bit more. Because I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I think I have an idea. This is just me putting in the idea. Nah, I don't like that idea. Let's just erase all that then. Okay. I wanted something to kind of mirror Garrett's staff because my Inquisitor is a mage as well. I think I have an idea. We're gonna work with that curvature. I like that curvature. Line of action. We're gonna do it actually about right here. Do that. I'm gonna do a little curve. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So we've got that. We can. Well, no wonder. That's why I couldn't do it. I didn't have them inside her folder. Okay. That's fine. So that one's inside the folder, right? Yep. That's. Well, no, that's a different folder. What the heck? I'm trying to be organized with these folders, and they just mess me up even more. Well, let's do this then. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna do Kane. Usually I start with the head. Once again, I do things very messy. It's okay. Like I said, I wanted to do this curve. Ah. We wanted our Lavellin to be a bit more graceful, because Kane is definitely a bit more graceful than, say, my Warden is. Then we're going to fix the hand about right here. Let's see. Fits that way. Pinky, yeah. Okay. Hands are always hard. That's okay. Hands always hard. And it looks weird right now. I'm gonna fix that later. Just trying to get the image, the silhouette out. Here we go. So I guess that one, well, it's still, once again, it's a little long, so I do that every time. It drives me kind of crazy that I do that all the time. Okay. Take this. I'm gonna bring it up just a little. Okay. It still looks weird to me, but oh, I see what we can do. Well, let's, while I have it remembered, let's do this. Let's make this smaller. Keep aspect ratio. There. Now it doesn't look so weird. And then I think I'm going to take her head. I'm going to fix that a little bit. We're just going to move that. And we're not going to mess with the... Oh no, I guess we are going to have to tilt it just a little bit. Okay. This needs to be a little bit bigger, I think, actually. Just a little bit. Not much. Let's tilt it just a little bit. That way we get a little bit of, it kind of sometimes looks a little weird to have that weird, angles, but at the same time, it kind of makes it a little more interesting. Um, at least that's how I've kind of seen it. Um, here is where I can bring this in. We're gonna have to bring off on that side anyway, so let's do this. Change canvas size, bringing it out just a little. Yeah, there we go. That's that. Um, yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I want to get her ears. She's kind of got a little floppy her ears. And what we need to do, that's the side of her face right there. Mm. Ooh, stop it. Ah, I hate when it does that. I wish it would stop. Let's give her a bit more of a cheek. More chin. Give her her traps. Oh, this goes here. Mm. I might bring her down just a little. We want to move it with the prelim too. There we go. But we don't want to lose that hand, so yep. Okay. Awesome. I'm really liking how this has turned out. Look, I did all this though, and it's not gonna show because her arm's gonna be there. That's okay though. All right, and then I do her hair. She's someone who has the braid, but I'm not gonna worry about the braid. I'm not gonna bother with that because I don't want to do any more braids. I might end up doing it just for the heck of it. But what we're gonna do. Yeah, no. Let's do it the other way around. Let's do it this way. Yeah, this looks better. Alright. I like my flowy hair. So we're getting flowy hair. And we're even gonna have a bit right here. Solus don't know what he's missing. That's what it comes down to. Solus don't know. Okay. So more than likely I want her staff. I don't know what staff I want to do. Let's see. Let's check out Dragon Age staves. Oh, not that one. Delete. Or backspace right here. Dragon Age Mage staffs. Nope, not shift. Enter. Alright. Oh, look at this. Right here. I'm gonna save this one. And it's a PNG, which is awesome. You know, I have the world of you know, Thetis right behind me. I totally could just pick up all this stuff. But then I'd have to get up. So, okay. I always liked. Ugh, hate when it's a wet. It's okay. We'll do this. Shh. I don't mean to be cheating. Sorry. Okay, there's even some more. The tops of it. Oh, here's some more too. Oh, I like these. For you people who keep all these together, thank you. I love you. I love all of you. I think this is the last one here. Okay. So, can close that. Can close that. Let's open up these staves. Open. And see, what's great is that it's got the bottoms to them too. Do that. No. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's find a stave for my Lavellin. Let's see. A frost one typically is what we get by like. I don't know. I like the blade on this one right here. This one's cool. Where are some other blades? That one's got a nice blade. Yeah, there's that blade again right here. And it's like Grey Warden one right there, it looks like. Now we're gonna stick to this blade. We might not use the thing, but yeah, let's do that end, which means this needs to get smaller. Move it to the side. What are you doing? Oh, that's why. Haha. Alright. Blade would end up being on this end. So we're gonna do it this way. Gonna hit it here. Alright. Kind of does this weird loopy thing right here, and then does a little curvy thing right here. It's like that. And then it does this little thing right here, which is kind of neat. It's weird, but it's neat. Alright. And then this is that side, so this end needs to be the curvy part. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother part of the add more to the canvas. Alright, so that didn't, I don't want to add more to the canvas, I really don't. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna move this down right here. And then we'll do this. Yeah, looks much better. And then we've got the circle thingy. And then we've got the opening right here. Alright, that's one side. And it gets a little bit bigger, so we're going to do it this way. I'm going to worry about all that stupid perspective crap, which is going to end up coming out in front of Hawk, it looks like. In front of Marion. But I gotta figure out which one I want to do. Hmm. I mean, I don't know. This one's kind of neat, but it's a Hala, isn't it? It looks like a Hala. Or it could be Andraste too. It looks like kind of like a person kneeling while on fire, so it could be Andraste. Where is the one? I closed it out, didn't I? Yep. Let's see. Nope. Dragon. Age. Staffs. Enter. That works too. Staves is fine. Need images. Okay. Oh wait, so I did have... Yeah, I think I know which... Oh, this is that's Nexus. So let's do... I did open up... I did save some of the things. Let me see. Here's that one. It's got to be in screenshots, because I must have done screenshots of them. See all the screenshots I do? Here we go. Yep, there they are. There it is. It's these two that I like. These two. Which I'll probably end up doing this one. Because it just... Usually I give this one to Solus. So it just kind of fits better for me to use the other one. Alright. So we're going to have it about right here is where I'm going to start it. So that here is going to be yep. Do it again here. Pretend there's a little one in the middle. And this is the hard part. We want it to be a little more skinny, it seems, so we're going to skinny it up just a little bit. Alright, and then we're going to do that. This. Yeah, okay. And so that makes this one look a little weird. It's a bit lopsided too, so we're going to fix that just a little. Bit lopsided, so let's turn it just a little. Right? Alright. That's an okay. So we're also going to add that to the selection. And then we are going to do edit, transform, pre-transform. Narrow it. Straighten it. Get it lined up. Bam. Ba-bam. Heck yeah. I was really far, sorry. Ugh, this is kind of bothering me too, but I'll fix that in a sec. Oh. Alright, now we just gotta figure out... Oh, that's what I need too. I need... Dirthamin. Valislin. Here we go. Yeah, that's a good one. Y'all, whoever took that, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, well, that's a WEP, so I really don't want to deal with it. This is cool, though. Awesome, you guys. There we go. Okay. So then we need to pull that up. Both of them are saved, so they should be right here. Yep. Open. Man, that's great quality. That's really cool. Whoever did that one, you did awesome. And then even this one is pretty cool too. All right. So here we go. This is going to be the hard part for me. Um, yeah, this. Mm. Details. Okay. I once was able to do this all like by heart, you know, like all automatically. Now it's not quite as easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're only gonna do little semi marks so that I know what I'm doing, where they're going, and these just continue. And same with these. And the big reason is because this is only prelim sketch, but we want to have them there so that I know what I'm doing. Just got a cute little nose. This goes up the nose, and that way, and that way. The line, and a triangle. Just a little like that. Two things here. Diamond. This little diamond. Another little diamond. Right there. And a semi-big diamond, which is going to curve a little so that she's got her facial features. Okay. And we've got the cool whooshy things. Ugh, quit doing it. Another cool whooshy thing. And then oof, that was a bit rough. Let's do it again. That works. And we gotta do all the triangles because there's a bunch of triangles. Probably fix her eyebrows or put them down a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's her hairline that looks weird. I'll fix it. I'll figure it out. I think it's her hairline because this should be going up a bit more. Yeah. So, triangles. Lots of triangles. There we go. And this should be down a little bit more anyway. Triangles, triangles. It'll look like triangles later. And then this one's a big triangle right here, but you can't really see it. We're gonna do the whooshy things. Alright, that's good enough, I think. I think that's good enough for now. We'll angle this a little bit. That'll get fixed later. But we're gonna keep that up for now. Alright. Now I have to figure out what I want her to wear. I'm gonna do something original with her. So I want to do something kind of to give balance to Garrett and Marion's cloths. But I really don't really like that. We're gonna do just a curve. Just do a curve. Or maybe that'll be the back one. Let's just get rid of all that. Excuse me. We're still gonna do a front one, but it's not gonna be long. It's the back one we want. So we're gonna have it right here. And it's gonna curve. Yeah. It's gonna curve this way. Gonna give some belts, because we all love belts, don't we? Shoulder. Not shoulder. Hip. 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 Alright. I kind of want to do a one. I like her being a bit asymmetrical. So we're going to do a little bit of asymmetricalness. Here's where I want to do that wrappy thingy. That wrappy thingy that, you know, most Dalish do. Which is a pain in the ass to draw, but we're going to keep with it. Here, we're going to do some bracers. Do some designs. Have some circles, because Dalish and circles. Don't ask. I don't know. We're just doing it. We're just doing circles. Okay. Alright. Like I said, we're gonna keep this. Gonna give her a choker. Because I always like that. I like that look, so. Okay. So this looks a little long. So we're gonna move this. No. Move this up a little. And then we're gonna take this and move this down a little. Because it still looks weird. That's much better. And then even her hand looks a little funky. So we're going to fix that a little. Do that. And then fingers are a little off. They're a little long. So we're just going to take that and move these in a little. Okay. All right. I think we're getting somewhere. All right. I want this to be kind of like almost like a cowl top. Like, you know, drapey. And have like a cap sleeve right here. Let's do, shall we do more Dalish thingies? Because we can't see her legs, and her legs definitely have them. Yes, that. That'll make more sense once I have more of a better sketch. All right, and then let's do those bracers. Can't forget the straps of them, which I haven't put over here yet. Eh. Zoom a little closer up here. There we go. There'll be some more in the middle too. All right, and here. And then of course wrists. All right, so here I'm gonna do it to where the sleeves are like this. Or here. Well, let's get the fingers first. Like we said, pinky. All right. Ring finger. middle. And then enter. And that middle finger looks a little weird to me, so this one. Nope. Nope. What was this? What did this do? I have no idea what that does. Oh. My colors. Never mind. There it is. Alright, we're gonna fix this a little. Alright. Pinky's a little long. And then, of course, we have thumb. Which we really don't gotta worry much about the thumb here. Which looks a yeah, that does look a little weird, huh? Nope. Redo that stuff. There we go. It's the thumb I'm weird. I'm think is weirded out. So we're gonna do it this way. Or how about not at all? I'm okay with a not at all. We okay with a not at all? Let's do it not at all. If it looks weird, I will fix it later, but... Here, oh, I've got it, I've got it. That's all I had to do was just erase it. Maybe. We'll work with it. Alright. Bad ass. Okay. Gonna do this. And get some belt buckles. Gonna do a little asymmetrical belt buckles because, yeah, belts never really actually stay the way that you want them to. Alright. Go that way. Do a little lip there. Yeah. Gonna get some folds to where it looks, you know, a little better there. And then let's try and do this swirly thingy again. Especially because it's upside down this time. Or I'm looking at the reference of it upside down. Eh, not bad. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do a couple here too. 1, 2, 3. That'll get better later. Alright. And finally, okay. I going to do, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Well, no, because we need to keep that. So going to do new raster, new folder, put that in the folder. All right. And then we're going to do some research. And we are going to look up Dragon Age, Illuvian. Oh, I can never remember if it was 1 or 2. Apparently it is 1L. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is going to be painful. I'm going to hate myself, aren't I? I have a feeling I'm going to hate myself. Alright. Ooh. Whichever artist did this, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome, guys. I really like that one. Of course, it's art, so I'm not gonna mess with it. That is a great thing of them, though. Jeez, that's a huge Illuvian. Do save image. Nope, that's a whip. So then we do my thingy. Ouch. New. Alright. That is tiny. Look at this one though. Can't see details on that one. Huh. Ooh. Please let this one be bigger than before. Alright, we're gonna save another web. Ugh. Figures. Here, we've got a bunch of them this way. Okay. This is research. This is like, ugh. Drives me kind of crazy. There we go. Yeah, see, they're so little. Yeah. And I believe this is the one Meryl deals with. I believe. At least it looks like it. To me. Yeah, let's see. That's awesome. Got that one. As a GIF. Wow. JPEG. Oh, that's someone's art, so I'm not gonna mess with that, but that's awesome. Okay. Alright, so we want an Illuvian shape, obviously. Illuvians are not difficult to do. So... Oh, okay. We want ruler. Symmetrical ruler. Right? And we want it smack dab in the middle. Bam. Nope, I didn't want that. I only want 2. Yeah, line symmetry. Yep. At this point, it's fine if it's, yeah. All right. This will get easier. Oh, my Millipen's not big. It's a little bigger. Too big. That's a good one. We're gonna do it this way. Let's do a stabilization up too, though. And then we need that a little bit more. No. Undo. Okay. One more time. That works. Ugh. And this is why I do it like this. There. Okay. We need some more bottom, I think. So let's do this. Edit. Canvas. Drop down a little. Okay. Yay. All right. All right, then we're gonna do regular layer. I'm gonna drop down to the pencil again. Down here I had this over here. And we're gonna work with that. Needs to be a bit bigger, I think. Let's do a 2. Yep. This way. No, hang on. There we go. That way. That's a bit. No, let's do it up a little bit instead of down. Yeah. I'm liking that. Now, I have no idea what I'm going to put in this. Just putting it out there. Putting that out there, I should say. I have no idea. But I'm going to figure something out. So that's why I'm not really worried too much about it right now. I just like the banner. Yep. Okay. Kick ass, guys. We'll take this. We'll do that. Gonna up it just a bit. Turn. See, this will be easier once I have it. Yeah, once I start sketching. This will go softer. Well, opacity down. Yeah. Just gives me an idea as to check that out. I'm excited because this is the first time I have done something really well like this in a very long time. So, yay! Gonna clap on that one. Okay. So we have my composition down. One thing I do need to do um, is I need to. Is this my warden? Yep, that's my warden. Okay. There's still a little bit left that with her that I need to finish. Um, like that. Like the entirety of that. Like she's got scales. Uh, more scales here. More here. I hate doing scales, but we're gonna do them because it adds way too much depth. It makes things a little more interesting. So I don't want to seem like I half-ass things, even though half the time I half-ass things. As just work hard, work smarter, not harder. That's how it goes. That's the motto. All right, here's more scales. It'll look better when I have it all done out. All right, and then these. This is the pain in the ass. People always say that I do things really detailed. I never think that I do things detailed until I start doing things like this. And then I hate myself for doing details. But it makes them look so good. It adds so much to it. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to fix this a little. There we go. Yeah. Yep, we doing that. Okay. Do this that way. You know, I thought I had a scale brush. I might have a scale brush. Actually might make things a bit easier for me. Let me see. If I had any, it might be up here. Round watercolor. Nope, nope. Looks like sparkles. Lots of sparkles. Huh. Gotta let them all load. I think most of this is my plants. Yep, foliage. Yep, stars. I don't think they're here. Yeah, brushes, sky, Russian that I don't know how to read. uh, maybe. No. Okay, so maybe it could be here. I'll put in hatching. Nope, that's not it. Oh, wait, nope, that's chain clothing. If I did put it, I might put it in clothing. Sequin, fishnet. No. No, but that will do, that'll come in handy when I am doing, chainmail. Yeah, see? That'll definitely come in handy with chainmail. Awesome. Could have sworn I had scales. Let's see. This? Nope. This. There we go. Scales. Kind of. Oh, wait. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put that here. Right? And we're gonna put this one here. Alright. We got more over here too. Oh wait. Oh, that's the thing, the media thing. I think we got it. Alright. Let's try this. Might make it easier. Let's try the transparent one. Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect, but I will take it. I will take it. Alright. We know what we're doing then. Okay. So this is where it gets fun. Alright. Since my Tabris is on the front, we're gonna delete those. Open this. Alright. Gonna do another folder. And then this is where it gets, better. We are going to do a vector layer. And then we're gonna hit this line art. Okay. Alright. Could have sworn I had better scales than that, but we'll deal with that later. Alright. So now I have to find that needs to go down. So this one. That needs to go down. Well, that one almost needs to disappear. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the folder. We're gonna pull outside of that. Then we're gonna rename it Tabris Lines. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Now we have our vector. So then what we're going to do with this one is we're going to just drop down. We don't really need the prelim anymore. Okay. I will deal with this later. We just want to get the starting lines out. So, face looks a little wonky. So let's go down into this. Well, just keep it right there. Gonna fix our eyes a little bit. I'm gonna go down, turn them. All right. Same thing with this one. Go down, turn them just a little bit. Nope. All right. It's like always, it's like a guessing game. Okay. And then I'm gonna bring this in. This is just fine tuning things. And this one I'm gonna bring in just a tiny bit. Not much, not as much as the other one. All right. And then her nose, I'm gonna make it just a little bit skinnier. There we go. Put that in the middle. Okay. All right. Now we do lines. Okay. Whew. Well, first let's save. Let's save first. I really don't want to not save it. All right. So we're going to go to that. And then my pens. Okay. My line art sketch pen. All right. Can do that up to 5. Yeah, we can do 5. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do oh, my stabilization is really crappy. There we go. Okay. You know what? We're just going to start with face first. You know, there's a reason why I do this on Vector, and I never use that reason. And I will tell you that reason in a moment. Right. I go to this vector lines right here. There we go. Okay. So the reason why I do vector, and this is pretty cool. And a reason why like I get yelled at because it's kind of I resisted doing vector for a very long time. That's just where it is. Anyway, so you're on a vector layer, right? And something just doesn't look right. Like, see, this is a bit more curved than that one. Yeah, see? See? This one's not as curvy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simplify just a little, right? And then I go to control point. I add a control point. And then we just kind of mess with it right there. And bring this one down just a little. And it's a little more even. Still a little off though, so I'm going to simplify it a lot more. All right. There we go. See? That looks much better. It's not exactly even, not quite. So let's do a little bit of simplifying over here. Control point. Take this control point, put it here. Ugh. Basically, you can fine tune your lines. That's basically what you can do with vector. But you have to learn how to work with vector a bit more. This one looks a little not smooth enough, so let's do it that way. Yeah, that's good enough to me. Okay. What I wanted to do, I wanted to add a little bit. We can do it with this one. I wanted to add a couple of hair here. There we go. And do it on the other side too. Do it in front of the braid. Yeah, okay. All right, and if I wanted to, I could get this a little bit darker. But all I have to do is pull down the opacity here. Well, the opacity is already down there, and the opacity here. And I can see it a bit better. So I'm going to do that. But it's still 100%, so we're going to bring it down so I can see a bit more when I do the black. Go to black, go to pen. All right. All right. I didn't like that one, so let's do it this way. There you go. I will fix that one. It's not, that one's kind of wonky. So I'm gonna fix that one. Yeah. See how, okay, so you see how this is parts really skinny? I know I keep on circling it. My thing's not big enough, but I think you can see the, I don't know, can you guys see the little circle? Anyway, I don't really like that too much, so we're gonna simplify again. Alright. And we're gonna go to control point again. I'm gonna make it a little more smooth. Yep. And there we go. Right, let's add a control point though, right here. Do that. Pull this one down a little bit. There we go. Much better. Much better. And then let's get rid of this one. So we go to delete control point and bam. Same with these. There we go. Back to add. Perfect. And then I had, let's see, pen. I don't really like that. So let's do it that way. And what's really cool about doing vector, so say you finish it, right? And you want it to be a little thicker. All you have to do is you have to go to this and then go to, I think it's shoot, what is it? No, you go to the object. The little yeah, the little cube thing. And you just click it right there. And from there you can move it a little. You know, if you don't want to deal with singular control points, you could just do the whole thing. Or over here, you could just up. You can up your line art or you can down it. So I'm going to keep it at 5 points right now. If I want to do something smaller later, I'll do something smaller later. But yes, this is secrets that I am bestowing upon you, and that I have learned over the years. Working with Clip Studio. Nope. Alright. And then we're gonna do. Alright, that's one side. Yay! And then let's do the other side. Yeah. And we're gonna do right here. Boom. Okay. Then we can bring the opacity of these back up. I think it's what? It's. No, not that one. It's this one, isn't it? That's one of them, yes. So we're gonna up that. And then I think it's this one. Nope. 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 Where is it? Maybe it is this one. Yep, I guess that is that one. Stupid braid one. Okay. Now we can do this. I'm going to bring it down to 3 points for facial features. I'm going to do these very small. All right. I do a lot of spinny, I apologize. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go up to 4. Yeah. It's where it gets a little harder. Is that when it comes to working with vectors, sometimes you can't do like certain things. It doesn't turn out right. I'm gonna keep it small. Alright, then we're gonna go back down to 3 for the lips. For lips. I think it's, yeah, do smaller. Yeah. I'm gonna go back up. We're gonna go up to 6 for eyes. Right? A little thicker over here, so I'm gonna delete this just a little. Nope. We need to go down in size though. I need to go up a little bit more. There we go. Let's do it as 6. And perfect. Alright. And then I'm gonna go back to 5. Gonna do the basic shape of her eyebrow. And then I'm gonna do little hairs. Do the same with this one. Basic shape. It's okay if it's a little different than what you drew. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. That's how they teach you to pluck them. So alright, so you see we've got her face there. If you want to see what it looks like, look at that. Now there are little bits that I really don't like. I don't like how I did the teeth, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my object, bring up that, and delete that. Oh, come on. Don't be stupid. There we go. Same thing with this one. Just gonna delete that one. We'll deal with that later. Alright. So now we go back to this. Gonna go back to 6 for this part. Same thing with this one. Gonna go back to 6. I'm gonna stay at 6 and oh, gonna do that. Okay. Now see how it's kind of meh? I don't really like that too much, but what helps that is if you go here, connect vector lines, that just right there connected those 2 lines that I made where they meet. And I can do this, simplify, control point right here. I like it a little more. So let's spread that out a bit. Same thing with this one. Sometimes you get them over here. Where's my delete? There it is. You get like bunches of them, so you just kind of just get rid of them. And then you can go in, add one, or you can move one to where it's more smooth. See? Sometimes deleting just one of them helps a lot. This one I need to delete too, so I do that. And we spread this around a bit more. Spread this one out a little. There you go. Hmm. Well, it's a little less. There it is. That's my messed up one. Gonna get rid of this one too. Because what we want is we want it to be a little more curvy. And some of the times that comes up right here and you have to kind of yeah, sometimes that has to do with over there. It just doesn't look right. You want to simplify. Sometimes you just need to get rid of the whole frickin' thing like that. Look at your control points. Nope. Add one. There it is. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Go to this. Gonna go back down to 5. Alright. Hair is always like it's honestly it's one of my favorite things to draw. I know I say that a lot. It just is. It's fun to draw hair. Hair you can be free with. Like, it's kind of hard to do hair wrong if that makes sense. It's it honestly is very difficult to mess it up. Let's see. I like to do little shag bangs. And when you're doing hair, it's never really going to be the same as like yeah, doing that as how you originally drew it. There's always going to be little differences. It's part of it. Let me do it like that. There we go. All right. Other side. This. Do, do, do. Nope. Alright. This is where I start to get kind of quiet. Mostly because a lot of concentration. Um, that and y'all are there, you're being very quiet. It's okay. I don't care. That's fine. No, no. By that I mean stay lurking. Do what you guys want. Do what you guys feel like. I'm just here to draw and to vibe and to have some fun and to share my artwork. I'm trying to get the same effect as I was getting on the other side, but it's not happening. Not the way that it was. I'm gonna do a single right here. Close that gap a little. Another one right here. Mm. Do this way. Yay. Okay. Whew. Now we get to some of the harder bits because I am a masochist. And hair just wouldn't be the same if I didn't do braids. Because, like I said, I am a masochist. So we're going to use my guides right here. And do some braid wraps. See what I like doing here. And what's cool about this, once again, sometimes you could do it to where, you skip and then do that. What's cool is that with vector, you can go to your control points. You go to split line, right? And then you come up here, you hit here, and then here, right? So you've got that single line. Then you go to your object, you go to that, and delete. Oh, if it'll do this. There we go. Delete. And then you can take this one and just move it a little bit. Then you don't got to worry about that. There you go. It's honestly, it's crazy the things you can do with vector. It's very, very cool. Yeah, like I said, I mean, these are the things that just I've learned over the years. Make things easier, or sometimes make them harder. I mean, it happens. So we're gonna do that again. Go to control point, split line. Hit here. Make sure that you hit the right line though. Otherwise, you get stuck with the wrong line. And then we'll do this. Bring this up. Click. Backward. Click. Back. Control point. And just move them. Ta-da! Which that actually looks a little odd. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to your object. I'm going to click this. And we are going to pull this out just a little. Pull this one out just a little. Right? Pull this one out a little. Okay. And we're going to go to this one and we're just going to pull this one out. And then I'm going to go to control point again. And we're going to pull that out so it's a little curved. So, yeah. Ah, the things you can do. So I'm just going to keep doing this. Sometimes I do this. I do it to where I just do it and then I come back to it later. To the see, I don't like that one. So we're going to do this one a little bit higher. There we go. And then we'll do it that way. And I'll come back to that later. Same thing with this one. I'm gonna do it this way. Do it this way. Now sometimes, because I don't really know if I have it on here. Oh, I do have my vector magnet on. So that should, sometimes when you have vector magnet on, what's cool about that is that if you do like have corners that don't connect or lines that don't connect, your vector magnet will connect them automatically, which is really cool. Yeah. And we're gonna keep doing this. Because like I said, I am a masochist. So, do that. No, it really just makes it a lot easier to do it this way. And just come back and fix the what you've got. Bam. Yeah, I know. We got some like Zelda hair going on here. Or Reen hair if you think about it for Final Fantasy as well. Nope. Do that. And again. That looks a little weird, so I'm gonna actually redo that one. Part of it is that, like, you do vector so you don't have to keep redoing a line. Because I did not start using vector, because I started doing, like, to where I had to just, if I didn't like the way the line looked, I just had to redo it all over again, and then all over again, and then all over again until it, like, looked right. Vector, you don't necessarily have to do that, but I still have that habit. So it's sometimes, yeah. Get that. Right We will connect that. Where is it? Connect vector lines. Right here. Bam. Do this right here. Oh. Alright. And they don't have to be exact as your, as your drawings. Sometimes it looks better. Sometimes you just need it as a guide. Like right here is not as a sketch went, but I needed it as a guide. So now we do it this way. Since that one's already hidden, we can just do it like this. Again. Alright. And then it's right here. Which if we wanted to do it with the other one, like with the hair here, you can. I don't really want to mess with it, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Ugh, see, that's all messed up though, so I'm gonna do it that way. See, that worked out. And then we do the bottom right here. Other side. If I can find it. I think I've got one more of these. And then I think it's right here I had it. Sometimes I get mixed up as to what exactly I've done, but I'll get it eventually. Alright. There we go. One side. Alright. That's done. Or at least part of it. We're going to go back and we're going to do this. We're going to do our control points, split lines. So then we go, right? Let me get closer. Do split lines. So we're going to do split line here, a split line here. Okay. And then here is split line here. No, wait, no. The other one looks better because this one's longer. Split there. Nope. Split there. Split there. Yep. We want to break up that longer one because it just looks weird otherwise. See, with this one looks a bit longer, so we're going to do it this way. Split here. Yep. Going to do it here. And then here. 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 All right. Going to do it on this side. Okay. This way. This way. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Like I said, you gotta be careful with what line you hit. Because otherwise it just looks weird. So I'm gonna do it this way because we're gonna fix that once we get back to it. Alright, so we're gonna switch up. We're gonna do it this way instead. Alright. Do it this way. That way. Nope, wrong one. It's hard sometimes when it switches up like that. It's pain. Alright. So we're gonna split up the longer one. We already did those. Okay. So since we already did those, we're gonna go back to our add control point. Well, we're gonna go to the object. We're also gonna pull up, for me at least. If you have a keyboard, you don't really have to worry about this. I have to do it because I have a on-screen keyboard and no keyboard that attaches to this. So it's kind of one of those things. All right, so we're gonna go back to this and yep, do that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that one. Delete. Oh, nope. Did not want to do that. There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Delete that one and that one. So that one. That one. So it's that one. That one. I remember that one. Those. Delete that. I think that's all it was. Yep. That's all that was. Okay. All right. And see, you got them all. All right, we can close this out. Then we can go back to our control point. We have a weird little thingy. Oh, I guess it's gonna do that. Let's see. There we go. We fix that. All right. So this is where simplify is going to come into handy sometimes. Yeah, see, you got the control point. So you just make another one and you just pull it that way. Pull this one in a little bit. That one we don't have to worry about. Neither do we do that one. This one has a little bit, so pull it up a little bit. Same thing with right here. That one's good. That one's got a little bit, so we pull this one in a little. Other than that, looks good. Here we go. This is the weird one. So we're gonna go to delete control point. And we're gonna delete a bunch of these. Okay. So that way we've only got that. Then we need to go back to the add control point and do that. So we move it just a little. There we go. Yep. See? And that way you don't have to redraw it. You don't have to do a bunch of stuff. Like this. See how it kind of does that weird thing? And get rid of those. And look at that. That's all it took. That's all it took. It makes things a lot easier. And I am Someone who is willing to admit that I was wrong when I first started. I was very wrong. And now I beg forgiveness by using it. Nope, wrong one. There we go. And you don't even have to do it if you don't want to. I mean, some people like that, you know, some type of sketchy aspect to it. To me, I'm so used to clean line work that it just bothers me otherwise. Oh, did I forget one? Looks like I forgot one. That's okay. So, yeah, I forgot to do one. Okay. So once again, split. Do that. Do that. And then get that back. Pull that back. Object. Delete. Done. Alright. And then what I'm going to do with this, what is up with this? I don't know. What? Ugh. There we go. We'll fix that after we fix this. Alright. That's what that is. Then we're going to take this end right here. There we go. Okay. Alright. Kind of liking what I'm getting. Okay. So now's the braid, I believe, which would be this one. Yep, this one. We need this a little bit darker, though, so I can see it better. So we're going to drop down opacity here. And we don't really have to worry about opacity. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Here, that's how we'll do it. Okay. Braid time. Right, we're going to bring this down to 4. Actually, we'll bring it down to 3. Because what I'll end up doing, I'll just do it like this. We're just going to worry about the inside at the moment. We want it to look smaller. And so what I'll do after this is I'll go back, I'll go up to the 5. I'm going to do that. Right? Actually, let's stick to the 4. I think the 4 is better. Yeah, it adds a bit more depth there. So that's what we'll do. Bring that to the 3 again. Anyway. So I haven't watched the gameplay yet, the newest stuff. I'm afraid to. I don't want to spoil it too much. I kind of want to experience it as I experience it for Veilguard, so we'll see how that goes. How much I can hold out. The little bits that I have seen are freaking amazing. I'm very excited. Other than that, I've been very busy lately. Building my brand, doing some cross posting on stuff, getting a job. So my scheduling um, is going to be different. I more than likely will be switching to definitely Wednesdays and possibly later in the afternoons or whatever for Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, um, sometimes Saturdays, I believe. It's going to depend on my scheduling. But most of the time, I'm kind of scheduled, I think, for nighttime, or at least that's what they're expecting. Um, so it's going to be a little different lately, but what's great about it is that it's going to help me build my channel more, give me more funds to be able to do that, which I'm excited for. Um, Making sure I have this right. It looks it, yeah. Um, so that's exciting. I've been swimming, which has been killer. By killer, I mean I'm doing really well, but at the same time, oh my god, it takes a lot out of you. Swimming takes a lot out of you. Like it really does. Like I can even even without my pots, I think what I would end up doing is just, you know, I couldn't do more than 8 laps. I did 8 laps my first time doing laps. And it's an Olympic sized pool, so it's huge. Um and I kind of wanted to die after that the next day. But I managed through it. But since then, I did 6 laps yesterday, and then I did 4 laps last Thursday. Um, but I think it's good because I'm trying to get fit. I'm trying to get better. You know, the fact that I can do it with pots has been really awesome. I know when to stop though because I do get dizzy, which sucks because I kind of want to keep going, but it doesn't quite work that way. Um, but I'd give it a shot if you ever have a chance to do it. It works everything. Um, Let me see. Oh, we are almost from the middles. Done with the middles, I should say. Oh man, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. I'm actually really excited with how this one's coming out. I really am. And I'm glad that I'm able to do it with you guys. When it comes to my artwork, I always get worried because I don't want to like be working on artwork and then it not turn out right and it end up looking like absolute, dog poo and not liking it and then I'm just not happy with it for like the rest of the time and I'll never touch it again. Um this one's turning out so much more different and I'm really really happy with it. So this is going to be fun to paint. That's going to be it's going to be a lot, but it's going to be fun. And maybe I'll finish it in time for Veilguard because we all know how long it takes me to finish things. I'm also working on a larger canvas because I'm trying to figure out my line variations, why there isn't much of it and it's always so thick. Most of it's because I have not been doing I haven't been doing canvases big enough, I don't think. Because they've got to be really big. I have been doing 600 DPI. Um, that's typical. Um, Yeah, that's right, we're doing 4. But I don't know why. It just kept on turning out weird. But this one is a little different. It looks different, so maybe I figured it out. I love braid brushes because I hate doing braids. I can do them, I just don't like doing them. It's a lot of detail. But it adds so much to a design sometimes. It really, really does. Ugh, we're doing it that way. And then we're going to take this and we're going to connect vector lines. Oh no, too much. See, that's that's only one of the issues that happens sometimes when you're dealing with vector, is doing the connect vector line thing. This one though, we're going to do this. That's a delete, so we don't want to delete it. We want to take this, right, and bring this down, and then we want to add one so that we have a little divot. Look at that, little divot. Let's me fix this one too. Much better. Okay. There we go. More hair. Do it here so we can see a little bit more here. Same thing with here. Because remember, it's wrapped around the braid. We don't need it to be not on the braid. Unless it's something like that. Sometimes it looks a little different. Yeah, see that one's not matching with the thing right here, so we're gonna do it out a little. Yep. There we go. See? You just gotta fix it just a little. Just a little adjustments to make them match up. Which sometimes it looks kind of weird, but it's a braid. And braids oftentimes, in my experience, look really freaking weird. Um, when I do them, they look kind of lopsided. Like, and I mean, like, when I actually braid my hair, not like drawing braids, which, yeah, they do kind of do that lopsidedness too. Again, see here, we're gonna move this up here. Gonna turn that around. There we go. Okay. It's a little better. That one we can just get straight up get rid of. Hate when it does that. There we go. Oh, we can actually, you know what? Let's undo that. We can fix that this way. I'm gonna go down to 3 again. Oops. If it will register. And then we're gonna do that. There we go. Same thing with this one. What the heck? Back up to 4. We're almost there. Getting to the end. Yay! We did it. Let's fix this right here. But then, yeah, there we go. Yay, we did it! Braid. Oof. Okay. Now, let's get back all of our detailed stuff. We don't need that one. We need that though. And then there's one thing that we definitely need, and that is these two, right? So I'm going to take this because these are things that need to be done separately, and then I will add to the spot. So, right, that's what this is. Okay, so we're gonna do that. It needs to be turned a little bit. Okay. All right, and then we need to go back to our symmetrical ruler. We're gonna hit right here and right here. Okay. Now the fun begins. All right, I'm gonna go down to 4 will be all right. So we're gonna go to 4. Okay. First, we're gonna do. Oh, might help if I do it on totally different layer, vector layer especially. All right, so we're gonna do a vector layer. I'm gonna take this ruler and bring it all the way up to this one. And then go there. Okay. Use that. Right. Okay. Whew. All right. Now we're gonna do this. Oh. Actually, first we're gonna do this because, yeah, we can erase the other stuff later. But the shield is kind of important. Boop. Right? Okay. All right, so we're gonna do another vector. We're going to take this again and move it up. So we've got that even again. There's a reason why I did that. So that I could do this without any issues. And we will fix it after. So now we're doing scroll work. Which that seems like it's really big, and I don't know if I'm going to do it that way. I mean, we'll see how it turns out. But this should have another one here. Okay. I hope I'm doing this right. And then right here, I believe, is one of these. Okay. This one goes like this. School roll work kind of sucks, but you know, it adds so much. At least my scroll work kind of sucks. I'll deal with it. Okay. Right. One right here. There. One goes here. Hmm. I'm wondering if we should do another here. Hang on. There. Much better. Yeah, I like that. Alright, then we're gonna go to this one. And we're gonna do that whole split line again. Here. But see, it'll be a lot easier with this because we have done it in 2 different layers. So you don't have to worry about the layers, the lines getting all bled up. Alright. And those are it there, here, and here, and here, here, Don't gotta worry about those. Here, here, here. I think that's it. Yep, okay. Other than the other side. But we'll do that after we delete those lines. So want to go to your object, click, delete, click, oh wait, oh, here we go, click, delete, click, delete. Delete. Boom. 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 Oh, this one's gonna be a tough one. Gotta go deeper. Oh, go here. Come on. Oh, this is a pain. F it. We'll do this. There. That works. All right. Back here. Delete. Yeah. And see, we got one side. Now I gotta do the other side. Can close that out for now. Split. Yep. Oh. There we go. We'll see if we can fix it that time. If not, it's no biggie. We'll just do what we did. And that's just using an eraser. Oldest trick in the book. Through there. Click. All the way down here. And there we go. Okay. Right. Do that. Let's get up our... Alright. Object. Yep. Alright. Delete. Wait. It's so, like, yeah. So hard. Just deleting. It can get tedious, I'm not gonna lie. You know, but it just makes it so much easier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to do, erase it later. Yep. Yep. Alright. And then where's my eraser? There it is. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Alright. Now we can stick to this part. And we are going to work our griffin. If I can find which one it is. Is it this one? Yep. So we're going to go down. And is this the shield? Shield. Yep, that's the shield. Okay. So we'll just do it on the shield one. I'm gonna go 3. Yeah, we're gonna stick to the 3. All right. So we're gonna do this a little less janky than the actual lines are. I just went through them really quick in order to get the griffin down when I did it. All right. This is actually modeled after a cosplay that I actually did. I've actually done a Grey Warden outfit. I don't know if I fit into it anymore. I think I gained just like a little too much weight and now it don't fit anymore. So, which, whatever. I'm just gonna make other ones. But I did so many studs. Oh my god. And it was really hot too because of the bolero over the shoulders was um padded, quilted. And smart me decided, yeah, let's do it. That's heat stroke, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Ugh. So many. There we go. Whoa. That's too much. See, at least here you can start. Yeah, see? I can start doing a bit more accurate detailing. Whee! See how good that looks? Lining, honestly, like I gripe about it sometimes, but it can be some of like my favorite things to do when it comes to my artwork. It just can be very relaxing. That one's too thick. So let's do it this way. Okay. I'm gonna fix this right here. So we're gonna go back to that. Ooh. This is why I do the simplify thing. Because oftentimes there are way too many control points. And all you need is just, oop, that I was still on split. Also remember to switch over to your add control point. Sometimes it's just better to, there we go. Yeah, see? Much nicer. I see what I did there. Sometimes you just can't make sense of the things that you do yourself, but you figure it out. See, that's looking so good. How exciting. Just a lot of uh, scrolls and points. And the thing is, though, this is going to be small. So I don't even know if you're going to be able to see all of these details. But we're going to try. Let's see. Boop. And boop. I don't know why I keep using my hand. I have my tab mate in my hand right now. Sometimes you forget. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. I don't get why some of these. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this because it's the only one. It's the only foot that doesn't have those, right? Like to where you can discern the claws from the talons. You know, and it looks weird to me. So we're just gonna fix that by doing this. Ta-da! All right. Ugh, that's too close. There we go. Oh no. There we go. I hate when it does that. It's just delayed is what the problem is. It's not like I'm just working too quickly for it to keep up. Yeah. Yay. Almost. Getting there. Feel really bad when there's like dead air, and I apologize. Sometimes it's hard to figure out things to say, especially when you're working hard on something, you know? Your brain's like doing like 5 different tasks at once. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do this. Oop. All right. Do that. He has a weird eye, but we're not going to hold that against him. Right? And we just have a leg to do. All right. Now talons. Boom. Make that one a little bigger. That one looks a little wonky, but that's okay. We're going to keep it. Hey, and there we go. We have our griffin. All right. So then we can take this and move it upwards so where we can get it to fit in our little let's see if I can get it to fit. That seems very what's the word? Uh disproportionate. So we're gonna work with this. Nope. Not what I wanted. Alright. Just a little over. Hey, that looks a little better. Okay. All right. And then we are going to drop this one down. Let's get this back. Oh, not that one. Did we bring them all the way down again? Yep, we did. So get this up a little bit. Not too much. Now I can take this. Move the layer all the way over here. Right? Make it just a little bit smaller. Ta-da! Oh yeah. Alright, and then what we're gonna do, well, I'll probably do it after-ish. Maybe not. Let me see. This is our typical, yeah. Alright, let's continue with this. So up to 4. Oh no, we're at 5, aren't we? Ooh. Actually, might need to do ears, don't we? Alright, there's one. Let's do the other one. There we go. I think one's bigger than the other, but oh well. Here's the fun part with hair. If they don't match up, that's fine too. You can always fix that later. Did that again. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go up here and do a little nice long one. There we go. Then we'll take this and do it that way. Which, if I don't like that, I'll change it later. It kind of looks a little weird to me, so. Nope. You don't want to overlap. It looks different. It looks weird if you overlap it to me. Things can be changed when you color though. And so I'm going to take this. Yep. All right. Yay. It's one side. Other side. That one looks a little wonky. I will fix that later if I don't like it. Because, and why is that? Because I did vector. Spreading the good word of vector. I'm gonna fix that later too. This one I'm gonna do like this. Because it feels like that needed one of those. So I tend to hold my breath when I'm when I'm lining. And it's like sometimes I wonder if I'm gonna make myself pass out eventually. Just because I hold my breath for so long sometimes. Do any of you guys do that if you do lining? It's just it's I don't know what it is. Ugh, almost. I'll do this and boom. Hair is done. Okay. Now let's work on hands. All right. Drop this to 4. Just because that's how I do nails. Well, yep, that's it. Okay. I can go back to 5. And remember, like, because I've got her wearing gloves. So you don't forget that gloves have layers. Like it's layered on top of your skin. So you never really want to forget that. How did I do that though? That's right, I shortened it, didn't I? We can make that longer though, can we? We'll work it. Work it real good. Do 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 do. Here we go.
also doing bracers. What really sells a lot of this stuff, like when you draw, is just like little details. So, you know, we've got the border, the hem of the bracer, right? Well, I could do that. And all you really have to do is just, you know, let's go down 4 and do like little border, right? Which is fine. That's great. That's a good way to do things. I'm gonna actually connect that here. We'll fix that. Control point. Delete. Click. Click. There we go. Okay. But what's really gonna sell it, right, is if we go back up to the 5, right? And do this. You have a little bit of thing there, a little dip there, and you go over. The same thing here. It's this little detail, and it makes it look so much better. So much better. Now I rushed this part, so we're going to not rush this part. There we go. Oop. Same thing with this one. All right. Yeah. There we go. Here we go again. Do another. To where it looks like the fabric is layered onto the skin. And even right here. Right. Boom. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, now our thumb looks too big. Well, I think I had it then. But, you know what? It's okay. Because we have vectors. Yeah, see, that looks better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my object, take this, right? And we're just going to bring it down. Bring it down. Hide the tip of that. All right, go to this one. And again, just bring it down. And look at that, I didn't have to redraw anything. Yes! All right. And I think I'm gonna, let me see. Let me see how this looks, because I don't know how it... no. We'll deal with that with color. Alright, going back to 5. go there. Round out that, and boom. Ugh, I hate when it does that. Oh look, another time where it looks better like that. So what we're gonna do, once again, object, hit that, drop it down, hit this one. Well, there you go. Drop it down. You might even want to do it right there. And done. And don't have to redraw anything. Okay. So we have that. And then I think I had it to where. Let me fix this part. I don't like that. That's good right there. Okay. I'm gonna do that. And then here we go. I think. Oh yeah, no, we gotta do hands again. So some more hands. That's fine. Let's see. It's trying to make sense of things when they're way scribbled. Like this can go higher, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll do this, connect vector line. Gonna do a little simplify. Boop. 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 There we go. Okay. Even right here. Do a little simplify there. Okay. Do this. Do this. Because this is a little different here. There we go. Go down to 4. Because this we had it like to where this happens. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I like the shape of this one right here a lot better, we are going to keep it on 4. And we're going to just do our little griffin wing. And do it that way. Right? Then I'm going to do... Oops, let's see if I can get close enough. I'm going to have to fix that a little. Gotta get real close. See, subtract. Just gotta get rid of this spot. Okay. Then, first we're going to, oh wait, cancel. Going to copy and paste. And we're gonna hide one. Gonna go down to the bottom of them. All right. I'm gonna take this. Free transform. this a little. Yeah. And if you even don't like that, which I'm kind of meh about it, let's go back up to the object, right? We're going to do this. I'm going to mess around with it just a little. See, that one kind of messes around too much, so we're going to go over here. Then we're going to narrow it. And then this one, I'm going to bring it out just a little. Bring this one this way. This way. Yep. And then we're going to select the whole thing again because we're gonna skew it a little. Skew. It's a skew. I'm gonna free transform it. And then there we go. Alright. So I really like that. So then we take this one. And we do edit, transform, flip horizontal. Oh, wait, nope, not that way. Wrong one. No, do not apply that transformation. This one. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. Yep, see? There we go. And then, because it's upside down, see how it's, yeah. You can do this. You go to edit, transform, flip vertical. Ta-da! And then we need to go to free transform. Make it look a little more like this. But remember, we didn't really like the way that thing went, so let's do, yes, apply transformation over, oh, yep, object, this. Right? And then this one. You want to keep now also remember that this one is at a weird angle anyway, because the angle is different, like the arm is twisted different. So we've got that. So then we take this, go to our pen tool, go back down to split line, click, and click, object, get my keyboard, click on that, delete, done. Ba-bam. Which I think, yeah, no, I got that right. Yeah, I think I got that right. Now, what I don't like, though, is that I think I need to, let's see, and that's just that. So this one, actually, we can drop down. What I don't like is this. So this is going to be a little bit longer. So we're going to do that, free transform. There we go. Bam. All right. See, you don't always have to redraw things. Oh, what? I didn't even realize. I've been at this for almost 4 hours. Um, anyway, I will more than likely continue doing this. But that's what we've got so far. If you want, I can continue doing this either well, tomorrow is Thursday, isn't it? I will continue doing this maybe tomorrow, likely Friday. And yeah, we're gonna get this going. This is gonna be awesome. But for tonight, I'm going to continue inking and doing lines and driving myself nuts. And I will wish you guys a great night. So have fun, do some work, well, artwork, I should say. Just wait though, wait, because I forgot that I have something special that showed up today in the mail, and I think down on Twitch, in my let me go full screen here. There we go. In my Twitch info, is it in the Twitch info? We're gonna double check on that. But I have a store. And oh, what? I can't hear. Oh, it's about my about page. Yes. Okay. Then that's all I need to know. On my about page. You need to. Oh. I'm getting yelled at. Here, let me put this down here so that it's out of my way. All right. And let me move this here. Under my about page, I actually have a store. On this store in the store, you can get various things such as t-shirts. I think there's a throw pillow on there somewhere. And notebooks with my artwork on it. What came in today is I just got some samples of the different t-shirts. Huh? Yeah. Okay, now this one particular is not my artwork. This was done by a friend of mine. They're really great. They're usually on my streams. I don't know if he's there tonight, but yeah. But we got the sample t-shirts of me. Which just has the different types of. This one's neat. This one's on top of it. But we also have this is the same color t-shirt, but it's with a different finish on it. Like that. And this one's a little bit more this one's a bit more soft vintagey feeling, which I actually like these ones most. But yeah, so you can, if you want, you can get a t-shirt with me on it. There's also t-shirts available of my artwork. You know, and yeah, we'll get to ordering those, and now that we have the samples in, and yeah, so I have a store now. So yeah, go check that out.
Um, I'll keep people updated onto if there when there's new stock, when there's new pictures, when there's new artwork, and yeah, so give it a look. In the meantime, have a great night, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye.